Just want to hop on and express something that's on my mind, man. Thinking about the triple B's, BBB. That's the ball brothers. LeVar, his mind, the way he think, they don't want that. They don't want that. When I say they, I mean those that are in power. Those that run the fucking show. Those that get a very great percentage of every dollar amount that is made in America. When LeVar first popped up on the scene with his boys and was talking about the magnificent shit that they do on that court, and then started to prove what his boys can do, and then drop that BBB brand, promoting his boys to do a family business, forget Nike, forget Adidas, forget all these sneaker companies, we're gonna do our own thing. You get Lonzo in the damn in the NBA. Happen. Promote that brand. We're gonna start getting this paper. You got Jello next to come. Throw him in the league. Oh, that's getting ready to skyrocket this brand. We're gonna get this paper. And put that man in position to do all the things that he was attempting to do with his JBL leagues and everything else, wanting to go and do something different. Pretty much taking high school kids, put them in position to go here and be able to play ball and make some bread off of it. In the process of getting to where they trying to be in the NBA, perfecting their craft. Then of course Melo right behind them. He get drafted. He in the NBA. Forget them even being on the same team for the moment. Just 3 black boys from the same family in the league, making millions of dollars that they can put into their own name, their own family, their own brand, their own company, which then allows them to get other famous athletes that they can sponsor their brand and start putting them on the ladder, put them up there with Adidas, Nike, Under Armour, whoever the hell else it is. They don't want that. They don't want that. I think it's a goddamn going shame that the world will attempt to hold you down as a black man. Yeah, LeVar can be cocky. Yeah, LeVar can just, blab his mouth about a bunch of stuff. Sometimes he's absolutely right. Sometimes he's just dead wrong. But that's life. We're wrong about a lot of stuff. And we could be right about a lot of other things. But the main goal for that black man was to infiltrate, restructure. They ain't want that. They ain't want that. You know, you can't go to the NCAA, get paid, and all that. LeVar was trying to restructure some of his shit. I'm saying, like, I don't know, taking his kids and going to Lithuania, especially baby boy, I kind of thought was like crazy. But at the end of the day, his method to his madness works for him, works for his family. Man, them kids beasts. Them boys are monsters. Just imagine if they was on the same team in the NBA. Shit, 2 of them on the same team in the NBA. Like, they chemistry together as brothers, athletes, is amazing. It would be unstoppable. Some franchise will be making a lot of money. They be going to the chip. Definitely to the playoffs. Especially if you had all 3 of them on the same team. My gosh. I think Jello was very much overlooked. I think a lot of things that may have transpired when it comes to Jello allowed for those in power to start flipping and making stuff appear to where it's like LeVar don't know what he talking about. LeVar don't know what he doing. LeVar's crazy. Then you have the nonsense with their brand. It's like stuff happens. Stuff happens. They are a homegrown brand with their family. I ain't in their business. I don't know exactly what happened when it comes to Alan Foster and his nonsense. But I know that a father who has put in time, dedication, and getting his boys where they need to be on the athletic standing to be absolutely great. And I think more or less as a team to be great. Great individually, but dynamic as a team. Putting them boys all in the NBA on the same daggone team would be crazy. Crazy for the league. Crazy for LeVar when it comes to the expansion and ideas in that man's mind, in his head, and retweaking a lot of things as the way it plays out when you're dealing with athletes, sponsorship, basketball.